This is day 4, I think. So I had a thought. The first video I did was about bread and about using white flour when I believe it will be cheaper to make whole wheat flour, but whole wheat flour is more expensive. I've been thinking and pondering a lot lately because I went on a juice cleanse. And since I was on this juice cleanse, I'm telling you, I was taking out the sugar out of my diet and I am so much more agile. I went in with the mentality that I was going to gain from it. I'm not finished completely and it's not an easy thing, but I went in with the mentality that I'm going to gain and it will be a good thing for me. So what I have noticed in this society that we are in is that people would rather fix than prevent. There's a saying that goes, an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. And people would rather fix a problem than prevent the problem. Let's take diabetes, for instance. In some instances, there's juvenile diabetes and you're born with problems and whatever. But many of the diabetes that we as a people suffer with is preventable. My grandmother was diabetic. She died because of complications from diabetes eventually. She was old, but she didn't have to have things like feet amputated and stuff like that if she had prevented. And my grandmother would tell us stories of eating sugar. There's a stupid song for children called, I won't even go into it, but it's about eating sugar. So knowing that, can we not be strong enough to prevent ourselves from getting to that point? Or would we rather take the insulin? I'm going to be doing a full podcast on that whole sugar thing. But can we not prevent... There's a crazy wasp trying to get at me. Can we not prevent that? Can we not, as a people, because I'm only dealing with ourselves as a people, look for ways, natural ways of ingesting rather than doing a topical or remedy? Wouldn't it be easier in the long run? Because I'm telling you, I normally don't eat a lot of sugar anyhow, but I'm not even 10 days into this cleanse and my joints are thanking me already, right? Some of my pain is due to an accident, or I had two, but if in 10 days I can see such a change, imagine other people. And I have chronic pain from my car accident, so that'll tell you something. The pain is pretty well gone. I'm going up and down stairs like if I was 20, 30 years younger than I am now. It's just a thought. What if we decided to not ingest as much sugar, not ingest as much many desserts? I see the videos that people put out, and I can't even imagine consuming the amount of sugar that some of these desserts and various things that people say, oh, it's so delicious. I can't even imagine consuming that because I have had the small bowel obstruction surgery, and I can't eat half of that stuff anyhow. But this came about because I saw someone have a topical remedy, and the person who has this topical remedy, it that person consumes sugar like there's no tomorrow, and they're having joint pain, they're having all kind of mobility issues, and they're using now a topical cream when I've said over and over again, you consume too much sugar. If you stopped consuming so much sugar, it wouldn't be so hard on you. And they don't believe me. But there's medical proof to prove it. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Try that. Try doing a cleanse. Try seeing off the sugar and see what a difference it will make in your life. This is Sambuca. Until next time, remember, sprinkle your flavor wherever you go and make it a sweet one. Bye-bye.